All right, welcome back to another First Blood Battle Report. In this particular one, you're going to see me playing Spires going against Steve's City States. We'll get into it real quick. Two things I want to announce first. One, of course, is the standard mention of our discount code that we have. So I said, if you're trying to buy anything from Parabellum Games, we have a code beneath. It's Train Kickers. You save 10% if you buy anything from their web store. Helps us out as well. Very nice. The other part, the real reason I wanted to do this at the beginning here, is we went back and forth on a rule. I trimmed out most of the discussion of it because I'll mention it now, and I think I tried to cut it pretty good. But essentially, we're going back and forth on whether or not units can grab more than one objective. Now, the reason we're going back and forth on this is because Age of Sigmar 4th Edition just dropped, and in that game you cannot. So I've been reading the rules for both systems back and forth every single day, and wasn't really sure. At first we thought you couldn't, and then we looked it up. And again, I trimmed all this, but we looked it up and said, no, there's nothing that says you can't. We checked as well. Yes, so you are able to. So it does mean at one point in a later term, we backtrack a little bit on the points, but you'll see what it does for the game. And honestly, it makes it a better game. But I wanted to mention that we did have that sort of rules issue come up. We figured it out. It was a discussion during the game, but I trimmed most of that out, so you really shouldn't see it. But I do want to make sure everyone is aware that in First Blood, yes, a unit can grab multiple objectives if the mission allows it because of proximity, and this one does. All right, and now on to the battle report. All right, we are back for another First Blood battle report. For anyone watching, I'm going to be running the same list because this is occurring 5 minutes after the last game, and I don't have time to redo a list. For next week, though, we will be doing something a little bit different. All right, so I'll run through my list first, and then we'll run through Steve's, and we'll talk about the mission, because it is a different mission. So my list, in case you wanted to watch this video instead of the other one, or you watch this one first, I have 2 units of 4 marksman clones. I have a 10-pack of Force-grown drones. I always want to say clones, but it's not, it's drones. I have a 2-pack of centaurs. They do have a leader, of course. Lineage Highborn is my leader. The Lineage Highborn has adaptive evolution. So every time I take a wound, I roll a die. On a 3 or less, I get a bonus to a stat up to a max of 5. Also means I have lethal demise and I cannot heal because one of the abilities is naturally healing. I also give myself redundant internal structure for 2+ wounds. I have a 4-pack of Strix and 2 brute drones to go run around and hopefully do fun things. We'll see if they do fun things this time. And then Steve can run us through his list.
Yes, we're led by an Aristarch who has serrated blades, 2 bodyguards, and a warrior in his retinue. We have a small pack of 4 Phalangites with Adora Lattes, 2 Haspists, 5 Selenoi, 2 more Haspists, 6 Hoplites with a Locagos.
Okay. For the missions, we are running, it's the 16th mission. I can't remember the name, and I can't look it up. I'll put in the name later. But effectively for this mission, this is part of their series that they did for more competitive missions. This competitive mission, the idea is the middle is neutral. The objectives closer to us are friendly. The objectives further from us are enemy. You get 1 point for your friendlies, so 1 point for the close ones to us. You get 2 points for the ones that are neutral or further away. First one to, I think it was 12. I'll check in a little bit. 12, or I'll have Steve pull it up. It's the very last mission in there. It's mission 16. First one to 12 or 8 rounds wins. I think it's 12, but we'll figure it out. We'll play for a while, and at some point, it'll be a runaway probably, and we'll stop there. For deployment in this one is 12 inches. So, that's what we have. We can roll off for deployments, and we'll see what happens. I know I'm going to have a total of 7 regiments when it's all said and done.
I have 6.
Okay. I think this is still a flat roll. I don't think there's a bonus on this roll. I rolled a 6. You didn't even roll in the thing. Where'd your die go?
I rolled a 2. It went pretty far.
Oh, there it is. All right. You get choice of deploying something first. I assume you want me to deploy first?
Absolutely.
Of course. All right. I will mark some deployment zone. 12-inch full board length. So for anyone watching, just remember how scoring works in this. Every 2 models of lights is 1 model for scoring purposes. Every other infantry size, I should say light infantry are 2 models that count as 1. All other infantry are 1 each. Your character stuff is always automatically 1. Anything that's a brute or a cav is 2. Monsters are naturally 6 unless the monster has a rule to do otherwise, which some monsters do. I know, like the abomination. I think it's 10 or something crazy. Yeah. And your bow length is 12.
12.
12. Got it. Mine are 15.
Well, aren't you fancy?
I am fancy. We are going to put the unit of Strix right here. I'll try to put them as close as I can. Their wings are terrible. So I put the Strix there. You got
right.
Phalangites units.
Hoplites.
Oh, Hoplites. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you're right. Because they got shields, the other ones don't have shields.
Yep.
Forgot about which one was which.
All right. It's the first unit.
All right. I'll do what I know I'm going to do. I'm going to put 4 of these guys over here. Because there's an objective there to sit on, so they might as well go sit on that.
Fair enough.
Yep. Goes to you.
Yes, it does.
You missed it because you used to. Is that the terrain it's going down?
There's your Phalangites.
Yep.
You want this over there too? I would think we tie up.
All right. Back to you.
All right. We're going to take our other unit of marksmen. And they're just going to go down here because their goal is to go sit on this objective and hope something else in my army will destroy the things that are in their way. Like those bulls.
With shields.
Yeah, I'm not going to shoot them. I'll shoot the guys without shields. Let's put a 10-pack right here in the middle. So their special rule, they have like endless number, whatever they call it. They don't pull their casualty marker. So they get to keep their casualty markers. I only have one way to heal in the list, but they actually don't pull casualty markers. Everyone else does.
Okay.
The other special rule I have, it essentially happens to my brute units. They have superior creations. What that means is if my brutes are scoring me an objective anywhere, across the entire round, I'll get 1 extra point. I don't get it per, I get it once.
I mean,
So you put his other units of bulls there.
Free points are free points.
In the last mission when we played, I was like, oh wait, this ability doesn't work. Because of what we had. Oh, no one else is going on the line. Everyone else is going behind, so that's why you pulled the dice. Look at that.
Either I got terrain there or I got models, so yeah.
Let's put, I called a lady, mostly because she's in pink. That's the way John painted it. I'm going to put the lady there. For her abilities, her command abilities, one is heal 3. Her range is 8 inches. Heal 3. Give +2 impact to someone. Or give someone an out-of-sequence move. It doesn't count as one of their actions. So, like, my centaurs can get a free 8-inch move from her and then go about their normal turn later.
Okay. My options are bravery, tactical retreat, so I could withdraw without becoming broken,
Very good.
or taking hits for that matter.
Nice.
Or I could ignore the downsides of the sport special rule.
Got it. If someone else works, so the Spires rule doesn't help me in this because she can't do actions on them, but your Biomancers or Ferromancers can because they spend an action on another unit, that unit gets the chain activate, but that's not what I get in this. I will put my Centaurs here. There's some Centaurs. And you put your other unit behind there. Okay. My other unit, a brute. Goes around the moon. The brutes, actually, I think I got to put down here because I got to be able to contest this thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And the brutes got to go there. I got to be able to deal with it. All right. So Steve went for some basic symmetry there. A little bit different, but some basic symmetries.
Yep.
kind of did as well. I just kind of went straight across the line, putting my largest unit in the middle. It'll take a little bit to get to the objective, but they have the best shot at doing it. All right, we will arrange some piles, and then we'll actually play this here game.
Yeah, we'll try this out.
All right, we know you got less cards than I do. Depending on if you want first or
I
second.
have some really great dice rolls.
Or, all right, well, I'm going first. That's what you want anyway.
True.
Yeah.
Like I said, great dice rolls.
Yeah. Brute drones.
Sorry,
Brute
come closer.
Do a brute drone move. Brute drones move 6. So we're going to move these brute drones here. They're going to just start grabbing that objective. And that's about the max move they can do anyway. For anyone who's watching this who doesn't normally play, if you do 2 marches, your second march is half your move characteristic. So things are slower in this game in general.
Yep.
Good.
My first is the Aristarch.
Okay.
He will issue the order to give everybody, well, to give a friendly unit bravery. It's going to be the Haspists.
Got it.
And then his unit's going to move.
Yep.
I forget if his base move is 6 or 5. That makes a big difference. Base move 5. So he will be going
7.5.
7.5. 6, 7.5.
So, yeah, they're going to grab that objective for a bit. I'm going to grab this one, and we're going to see what happens.
Over to you.
All right. I'm going with something. Strix. The Strix are going to go... Oh, we can't score turn 1. If we can't score turn 1, the Strix don't want to get into a meleeable range. So Strix are fly 9.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, they're very, very fast.
Should fly it right here.
Oh, they ain't that fast. They ain't that fast, and they ain't that stupid. They're kind of close to that stupid, though. Where do they want to go? You got a lot there. So I'm 13.5. They could go this way. Yeah.
Tricky redeployments.
Yeah, they're fast enough. They're going to go over here. Because then they have abilities to hop that way and stuff like that. All right, yeah, that's the Strix. Goes to you.
All right. I will strategic stack this card.
Got it. And what did you say your strategic stack does for you in this particular mission?
For this Warlord,
Yes.
I get to double the seizing value
Got it.
of
Yep.
the models.
All right. For my next card is the Lineage Highborn. Lineage Highborn is going to give this unit a move. So they get an 8-inch move. What do they want to fight? Do you have any you don't take the impact hits kind of stuff? No?
Nope.
Okay.
Not in this
Because
version.
they have some impact, so.
Only if they make it there.
So they'll do that. And then the Lineage itself will go. Lineage just moves 7, so it can go 10.5. You're 12 and a 5 move or 6 move?
6 move.
All right. So we'll stay outside of 18. All right.
All right.
That's them. Go ahead.
Minotaurs.
Okay. Oh, you just don't know which Minotaurs you want to go with.
Yeah, because there's left side and the right side.
That is true.
Left Twix or right Twix. Either way, I'm setting myself up. I'll get a shot.
I don't like Twix. The poor man's Reese's.
They were range 16, you said?
15.
15, okay.
5 move.
There's
We were playing this simply. This is full. That's what I was doing.
Can't see through it? Beautiful.
So I would say can't see through it, can't move through it.
Beautiful.
It's just the way the piece
Unless
looks.
you fly.
Yes, if you fly. But because I want it to be where at least one of these objectives, like if you want it, you have to actually go get it.
Yeah.
Where this one, nice and open, you can kind of walk through. Playing this part is like a height 2 kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I figured we would do that just to make it more interesting.
Absolutely.
Horse-grown drones. Droney boys. Moving 7.5.
Yes, come forward to your doom.
They don't care. They know they're gonna. Why would you want to live without a stomach? Or
Understandable.
or an immune system, or anything else they put in them. Those are extras.
But the hoplites next.
Yep. Habilites.
Yeah, they're gonna take some territory here. What's their movement value?
8.
8?
Yes. Remember, you have to make contact for it to count.
Yeah.
If they had a banner, if I took 3, I'd have 10. But I did not take the banner. I need 3 of them to get the banner, so.
And he'll relay the bravery from there to there. Not that it makes much of a difference right now. Technically, I have it.
Nice.
For all it isn't worth. There we have it.
Okay. Marksman clones. So I can have either marksman clone go. Let's check some potential ranges. So now then I could walk up and take some shots, though, because those guys are not going to see. Though I could wait on your bulls because I'm not going to see either way. So maybe we'll have the ones down here take the move, because there's nothing to be lost otherwise. They're just going to go stand on an objective.
Nice.
Someone, sooner or later, it may matter. If not, they can just score me some points. I'm okay with that. All right, that's them. Goes to you.
And next up we have Phalangites.
All right, what are they going to do?
Move 9 inches.
All right.
Let's see, because their threat is 6-inch move?
They're 6, but they have unstoppable, so they are
go
8.
Okay.
Yeah, they're 8-inch. I'll check that to be sure. Yeah, they're unstoppable, so they're 8.
Okay. We'll just go for a slightly more conservative.
I agree.
Especially since
These are also the guys with flurry.
these are also the guys that reroll 1s on defense.
Oh yeah, because I'm
If you're too close.
1-inch range, so I'm definitely going to be basing you.
Yep.
Defense 2. They don't have shields. All right, goes to my
Squishy
side. Centaur Avatara. Do we just charge in? We can move, charge, we can get some impact. Your defense 3 on those guys?
Defense 3 with shield.
Do they have to reroll? No, because they don't have the long pikes.
No. But on all my natural ones to have counterattack, I am smacking you back.
I'm on 4s and 4s. I'm okay with that. 4s and 4s or 4s and 3s, something like that. And do I have brutal? I think these guys have brutal. Brutal impact 2. It'd be better if I had given them the extra, but they needed to move first. They could do it. That could guarantee they don't get shot. Because you can't shoot unless it's a monster in combat. Because otherwise you can engage me next turn. It'd be a move and then a charge, but that would deny me my impact, which is what you would want to do.
True.
So
The center objective is worth 2 points, right?
yes, center's going to be worth 2. It will be worth nothing for now, but it will be worth 2 in the next round.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to do that. So we're going to move this way and then we'll charge in.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get anything in. I'm going to go like that. Technically, I have to base you and I have the move, but we're kind of speary. And we'll just go straight for the middle. That's fine. She'll be out, but that's okay. All right. So they are 3 impact each? Yeah, 3 impact, the brutal impact 2. On 2s, though.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on worse numbers. 3. Okay, that's not too bad.
All right.
So 3 at -2.
Puts me on 1s.
Yeah. Did you get any? Oh. All right, and then resolve.
3 resolved.
So 1 fail.
Yep. So
Because
4
resolve,
total
if you
wounds.
do have a big enough unit, you do get bonuses.
Gotta kill models and base first.
Yeah. Okay, base-wise,
Yeah,
I'll probably
well,
be touching
engagement,
those
yeah.
2 guys and, like, there.
Yeah.
So you can probably kill it that way.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right.
Goes to you.
Last
Those bulls?
non-strategic.
Oh, yeah, sorry, those guys, and I'll be the bull. Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm engaged,
Yeah.
so I cannot shoot you.
Nope. You can get into a better position to shoot. Things will be blocking line of sight, though.
And you have shield on those centaurs, so I can't shoot
I do.
through them. Let's see.
Well, even size-wise, it'd be a problem. Because you can't have things of the same size in this, unless you can see between the models. So you stacking yourself like that actually is what blocks your line of sight.
I can shoot through friendly models, though.
Oh, you have a rule that lets you
Yep.
do that. Got it. Okay, so it won't make a difference. Got it. So yeah, you're out of range now, but you can start moving up.
Yep, we're gonna go for just
Yeah,
some positioning.
makes sense. Because then you have this as a target. I wouldn't plink shots at her because if I roll decent, I'll up my stats.
Oof.
And
Don't,
it's 10
don't
moves.
like that.
Yes. There's no guarantee I'll make those rolls, but if I make them, I actually penally get a lot better.
Yep, go with that.
All right, I've got the other marksmen. So that is these particular marksmen
hold
down
on.
here. Oh, my
have
apologies.
to go.
Strategic stack. Yeah, you do
Yeah.
have to do that.
And their range was 16.
15. 15 with a 5 move,
Okay.
so 20.
15. Not a huge fan of that.
Yeah, my range is to there
Not a huge fan of that.
for shooting and stuff like that without having to move. Yeah, so you're stab. Because
Yep.
if you don't, I'm obviously going to aim and shoot. Now I actually
Exactly.
have to move a little bit.
Yep.
I'm probably not going to grab the objective with these guys this round. Ooh, or do I grab them this round? Iffy. They're move 6, so effectively you'd be 12. So if I'm right along the back edge with a guy or two, you're going to be just out because you do have to base the first model. Actually, I was on the rules forum earlier today checking little things like that because I wasn't sure. You have an engagement range,
Right.
but it does say when you reach them, and then afterwards it's engagement range. So they'll move.
Just tiptoeing onto that objective?
Yep, tiptoe, and if they tiptoe, they should be out of 12. Yeah, outside of the 12 tiptoe,
Okay.
they'll fire at... How defensive is your leader unit?
They've got 2 bodyguards. They have tenacious and defense 3 plus shield.
Oh, so they're on 4s, and the bulls are on what, 3s?
Yeah, 4s for the bodyguards. Bulls are on
Great.
3s. Yeah.
I'll fire for the bulls.
Okay.
I'm not going to get enough shots through the other things.
Fair enough.
That unit is probably just going to crack through me, and that's okay. 1.
Of course.
Yeah, that's 1 wound. Yeah, it's about how it normally goes. All right, that ends the first round. So we can't score first round. So in the first round, we have moved, we've pushed forward. It's getting to the point where we're gonna get into some fun stuff now here in round 2. So we're gonna set some stacks and do some fun. I like the way you say that.
See what happens?
All right, you got the plus or minus. You rolled a 2.
I'm going.
You going first or second?
I'm going first.
Okay.
I'm going first.
Going with the unit there.
I'm with the Aristarch.
Oh, to give yourself the
He's
bonuses.
gonna give. Does it issue the order that lets you fall back in good order? Essentially,
Oh, okay.
does it issue the order tactical retreat?
So that way,
He issued
they
it
might
to
swing
a
at you,
unit.
but you can get away.
They have the officers. They copy it so I could stab you, back up, open you up for getting shot at.
No, that's a good call.
Yeah.
The freebie move away, and then now you get to actually move with them or
Yep.
stay and hold the objective.
Yeah. Or make sure you don't touch my objective, and it's my objective, not yours.
That is true.
I'm just gonna
In every way imaginable. You have plenty of move. You can stack yourself to the front. You don't have to worry about measuring. You have like 9 inches of movers, or no, it's like 7.5, so you can easily stack to the front. Are you concerned about being within their 8 charge? You're currently within their 8. Do you want to stay out?
just
Let me measure it for you. That's about the 8. Yeah, you're good. So now it'd be a move charge. The fact you don't roll for charge in this is crazy.
and that
And they're too
is
far from her.
the arrows. This guy should be tucked in there, but whoever
Yeah,
designed this model and bases really liked flexing the idea of models fitting on the base.
Yeah. All right. My first thing is the centaurs, of course. The centaurs want to go and they want to swing.
Yep.
That is.
I was
the
counting on them
centaur.
going first.
It makes sense. So if you go with your unit first, it doesn't necessarily give you anything good. Because if you can't kill one, what's the point?
Right. And
So
if
give yourself
you,
a buff. That way you can get away.
and if I go first and I fall back, you're just going to get bonus charges on me.
Yeah, and you don't want that, especially No, I wouldn't be close enough. But yeah, their charges. That's extra. That's where my cleave is because I don't have
Yeah.
cleave naturally. So they do have a leader. So this will be 11 attacks. Will inspire and swing because I'm hoping just to take enough models off.
Okay. Fair.
I think that's my best bet. 4, 7, 8, 9, 11. All right, so we're on 3s now. Because their stats are so great. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so a little bit above ours, not by much though, but 6. 6 and you're on 3s.
Let's see those counterattacks come in. Take a counterattack hit.
Yep, and you'll take
And
2.
Yep.
All right, so you actually rolled really, really good on that. I'm good. Then you have resolve
Yes.
on what, 3s? I would assume.
Resolve on doesn't matter. It does matter.
My guess is 3s, but I don't actually know. All right, that didn't do much of anything.
Resolve 2 base.
Oh,
But the
okay.
character attack
Yeah, you get to use the characters.
is 3.
Yep, so fail 1. All right, so that was actually, unfortunately, didn't really do much, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, so you need to move over. There you go.
Yep.
I'll put them here. All right.
All
And
right.
did you go with that unit or you do other stuff because you know you could delay? Knowing I would go first.
Great. All fantastic ideas.
Okay.
Let's see if my movement value is 6 on this unit. In theory, I could touch that objective.
Well, keep in mind the way move works when you retreat. You take your resolve plus a d6. That's how far you go. And you have to be outside of combat range with me.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's a combat withdrawal, and then you actually have to kill the models that are still in combat.
Got it.
Yeah. So because of your upgrade, you won't take any of the minuses otherwise, but you have to get out of the combat, and it's not a fixed amount of the move. I was rereading all the rules today while I was teaching.
So in the debate chat is that I could activate this regiment over here, hit them back up, opening up for bows to follow up.
Yeah.
And then I'm exposed and open for getting shot, although you're not in range.
No, I'm not in
I have
range.
the woods protecting me. So
You
yeah,
do.
they'll go.
Okay.
Because I don't think I'm going to touch that objective with those restrictions on
No.
movement.
If you roll really high, yes. But you need to roll really high.
Yep.
You have to be you have to go this amount. You
Yep.
probably need at least
I do get my,
4,
I
maybe
do
5
get
on the
my
dice.
move when I flash, though.
You get
So
your,
I'm gonna,
you get the
I'm gonna
2-inch move.
flash withdraw, so I could go
You might be able to get it.
2 there. I could. Actually, I could.
Well, put it this way: if you know you're withdrawing, you can see how you do, and if you don't think you'll make the distance, just draw it the other way.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And doubling my my capping when you're at your lights over there, right?
I'm lights.
So I could get 2 models on. That's like
That means you'll count
8
as
of
4.
yours.
That's 8 of me. That's pretty much my squad.
You know what? I will strategic stack this card,
Okay.
and no one knows what it is. Definitely
Yeah.
not you.
I would strategic stack it
Actually,
no matter
no.
what.
You know what?
The only thing, check, make sure they're not next. As long as they're
That's the problem with my stats.
Yes.
I gotta go with them first.
yes. If they weren't next, strategic stack it for sure.
Yep.
If they're next, you were losing
I
everything
just
you
tripped
wanted.
myself.
Yeah.
All right, so they will go. They have
Hit on like 2s.
base clash 2.
And that's not
However-
because the other guy's the reroll one.
He gives the reroll. It's a draw. Then you give it to either unit type that's within 6, but one of them not within 6.
Yeah. and
2.
that's- yeah.
Yeah.
That's the card. Okay.
We'll start with the character because he's more interesting. 5 attacks on
Okay.
the officer.
Okay. Is he on 2s
Flash
or he's on
2.
better 3s?
He's on 2s.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's your army's effectively always 2s.
Yep.
You get a lot of bonus things. Yeah, you get a 2-inch move.
Yeah, 2 inches.
So then, like I said, you can see how far you get and see if you get far enough. Because you don't have to be 1 away to start. You just have to be 1 away at the end. So
Yep.
you probably need like a 3-up on the dice when it gets to it, I would think.
I
We can measure
I
to
don't
be
know if I
sure.
need that high.
To also be on maybe not. To at least getting a couple guys.
I'm the best at rolling dice.
All right, so 1 so far, and
Yep.
then how many more?
Just double check if no magical rules that bail me out on that roll. I
Yeah.
doubt I do.
Yeah, I'm still getting good at knowing the rules for this. I'm
do not.
enjoying the game.
right,
I do
one attack
think if you
first.
want to play Conquest and you want to play Conquest fast, this is a really good way to do it. Obviously, battle reports are longer than normal games because we have to talk through it and make it more interesting. But if we're just playing the game
Regular
ourselves, yeah, it would be much quicker. Probably sub an hour, I would think.
That's pretty good.
3 more?
3 more.
All right, so 4 total.
Yep.
All right, we got 4. I passed 2, failed 2.
Okay.
Failed 2 more. I take 4. I rolled absolute garbage.
That's my real strength as a player. My opponent rolling poorly.
It's just the way I was rolling before.
All right.
All right,
So
so now it's a
I'm going to
forward.
withdraw without penalty.
Okay.
So I go D6 plus resolve.
Yes, D plus switch
So
resolve.
I rolled a 3, so it's giving me 6 inches to play with.
Yeah, so you got 6-inch move. You should be fine on 6.
Yeah. They can withdraw aggressively.
The last one probably won't be able to stand behind because you have to be outside of an inch of me.
Pocket right there.
Can you fit?
You should be more forwards because of the charge.
Okay, that's fine. No, you're good
I
then.
should be able to. I didn't have this.
Yeah, I should probably
here.
sit like that.
Ah, there we go.
All right.
Beautiful. Yep.
All right, what do I go with next? Marksman clones. Oh, yeah, because I figured I would shoot down here before you come rushing in.
Understandable.
Because you're going to at some point. I will aim and shoot at the bulls.
Okay.
All right.
I'd do the same.
Yeah. We are looking at 3s now. 4. All right, so
Ooh.
exactly half on dice that should hit half. I'm okay with that.
All right. Let's roll better than half. Ooh.
1 off of half.
But in the bad direction.
Yes.
All right. So take 3.
Take 3. You're
No
what,
result
6
for
wounds?
shooting still,
No.
right?
No,
All
no,
right.
no.
No, I only have 5 wounds in first blood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if
He's
it-
down
I
to
don't think
1.
any different in
My clashes are
centaurs are
different. My
five
result,
wounds
like
better.
everything's different. They
the clash are a little bit worse, but I don't think there's much other changes.
have more.
No.
Put them all in the centaur. All right. That's
I
fine.
just put a die.
I suffered 4 total.
Oh, yeah. I can pull it off and put a 4 here. I just noticed I put 4. If it's more than like 2, I'm just going to put a die.
That's fair.
I didn't expect you to hurt that centaur the way you did. All right. That was those guys firing into them. All right, what do you got?
All right. Next up, we have bow goats.
All right. You can take your shots.
Yeah. Aim and shoot.
Yeah, I rolled really bad, so it's worth doing.
And still +1 shot for half range or no?
No.
10 shots.
Oh, there's 5?
5 times 2. Yep.
All right. Go on 3s?
Hitting on 3. Let's see. Good halves. Good halves.
Well, you're still going to
Ooh.
take out 1 because I rolled real bad on mine. I'm sure you'll get 1.
Not exactly half. But with nice numbers. Yep. 5.
All right, this will be 1 down, I'm sure. Yeah, by 1 wound. So I lose 1 by wound. Technically breaks them, which matters because then they're not charging in. All right,
That makes a huge difference.
that makes a very huge difference.
All
I'm
right.
not going to bother putting a mark because I can't heal them.
Yep.
There's too many wounds. First ground drones. They might charge. They weren't going to do such things. Oh, actually, they probably don't even have charge range still. No, they're just outside charge range. She'll end up charging. So they just got to get to the objective.
Should the zombie shuffle forwards?
I'm debating if I just shuffle. I'll probably to get better range. Probably shuffle and charge, because then I get 10 inches of move, and that
That's
gets
fair.
me on the objective better.
Yeah. I mean, I only have 8 models on the objective.
Yeah, and she's gonna come in later to
You
hopefully
have
do some good.
10 drones. Even just with 10 drones, you have it.
Yeah. So we'll move their 5 up.
8 dice.
Okay. And then they'll charge. Get in there, jerks.
Then you have support on them, right?
Yeah, they are support.
Okay, so you could get.
I don't want them closer.
I know, but you
Yeah.
have to get some.
Yes. That's fine, yeah. There's
So
one.
mining the inch, getting as many within 2.5.
Yep.
Looks like.
Something like that, yeah. If we do it a little bit nicer.
It looks like that. You got your optimal.
Yes. Well,
Optimal setup.
yeah. Give myself a trailing. I'm less worried about the intricacies. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next up, I've got Aspists. Question is, which ones? Go with these ones.
Okay.
Because they have a job to do.
They do.
They're feeling angry.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been a great strategic stack activation. Turns out
There'd be 8.
8. Just totally blow you out. Or I could, just hit you a lot and knock out the objective that way. It also works pretty well.
Yeah.
I need to move charge, but
Yep.
I will in fact move charge.
Oh, God. I should have known that.
You had to. You had to know. They are impact 2. So I have 4 impact hits. It's not great. I'm letting you
And I have flurry.
Inspire clash
Yeah.
with flurry.
With no minuses. But yes, I will get a bunch of swings. It's not ideal. I entirely agree.
You have impact?
Impact 3.
I'm better off taking away your impact in the end, though. So they're good to go. Can't charge multiple units, right?
Can't what?
You can't charge multiple units.
If you get into combat with them, you're in combat with them. If you get close enough, you're close enough. Yeah.
As much as I would love to tie up the archers and take them out, I gotta stop the drones. So we'll go like that.
Okay.
4 impacts. Clap
Alright.
3. Take 3.
All right. Any brutal?
Not in this game.
All right. I want to say it's on 3s, and then a fail, and this I think is on 4s. So 1. I'll check. I think they're 3s and 4s, not 4s and 3s. Yes. So I take 1.
Okay.
I think it might be them next. No, marksman clones. Those ones already went. So it's these marksman clones. What are these clones going to do? Nothing. They're just going to try to keep an objective for me.
Fair enough.
Can't target that. Those guys are too far. Yeah, they're just going to hang out over here. They'll go to this side. And they'll just hold the objective. They don't need to do anything else. That's boring, but it's points. All right, goes to you.
Fair. Points are points.
Yep.
Phalangites.
Okay.
But do I want to run them now? Or I mean, they've gone. They might as well go.
Okay.
They're going to double move.
Yeah.
This is my side. It's something. Brute drones will inspire and clash. That puts us to 3s, but we do have flurry. Yeah. They do not have a leader though, because I think they had to have 3 to have a leader. Yeah, I did not give them a leader, so they are 10 attacks total.
Play this turn. Cover my card, and I then play this card immediately after.
I missed all of the rerolls, so 4. I rolled absolutely garbage.
4. All right. Minus.
No minus. No, I just rolled awful.
3.
Yeah, that was just a bad roll.
Ah, you took the bull down. Which
Yeah, but I should.
No,
with
that's a big
rerolls
deal.
on that.
That breaks me.
I know, but on rerolls with that, I should have done more. So.
I gotta check the resolve.
Yeah.
4 is like on that board. I think they're 3. Later effect resolve 3. And sadly,
All right.
all right, last card. The other bulls.
Keep the objective or leave.
So here's the thing. If I go for your objective over there,
Yeah.
by March charging,
Yes.
that'll offset this. You still have the Strix,
Yes.
and their base move is 9.
9, and she hasn't gone yet. She could give them a move, so they could be like 25 inches or something like that,
Which is
or
a
like 20.
worse net,
Yeah.
balance tipping point
Yeah,
for me.
they're obviously the last 2 cards.
Yep.
It should be obvious. She's next and then them, because
Yep.
I was trying to make it depending on what you do. I want them to be able
What's my
to support
command
wherever I
range
need.
between the 2 cows? 'Cause one cow offsets 4 archers. Curse you and your mobility-based build. I
One unit.
will
I'm
hold
I get that.
position. Actually, I'll hold position.
Okay.
I'll do a 360 spin.
Yeah. Highborn. Not that it'll work, but maybe I should go and hit them. those guys.
I mean, you could. I don't know if you should, but you
I'm lethal demise.
could.
So any damage you do to me, you're equally likely to take that damage, and it keeps you there for a round. And it, because these guys here aren't gonna stand up if you decide to come around the corner. So I need a turn to deal with you.
Very true.
So going and engaging the bulls might not be a bad plan. It makes sense to go in, hit them. I might pop a few wounds, and then when you go at me, the lethal demise might be able to finish one off.
Yeah.
It's worth giving a shot. Well, these guys are, I think, one attack each. Are they at least on 2s, naturally? They'll be on 3s. That's not too bad. I'm okay with that. This might be a big mistake. Ooh, no. When I go there, tying them down's better. Because your shooters are going to take me out. But that's effectively 18 to swing, which I think I can make if I can actually go the 9. But I can't get into combat with you. So I have to stay outside of 1 inch.
Oh, you could totally,
Okay.
like, just
Make it.
make
I
it.
won't get the Inspire, but that's probably a better play. So she'll give the freebie to there. Because of the woods, I'm just going to put them here for the moment. We know they'll do it next. They'll go next, but that way I don't have to have them fall because they call them top heavy as downtime. She'll charge.
So would you say, so trees are zonal terrain
Yeah.
with
Usually it's what, hindering?
hindering? Yeah.
Usually hindering and obscuring.
Yep, no impact attacks for models charging through.
Nothing about the Inspire part. Just no impact.
Medium heavy cannot claim inspiration.
So yeah, I lose all my bonuses because these guys couldn't stay out of the way. All right, that's fine. I'm on 3s with 6 attacks. At -1. So this is still better. Not a single one. I rolled absolutely terrible.
Nothing?
No, I rolled bad.
All right.
I wouldn't lie about rolling bad. That was a waste of a turn. The Strix will charge in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought I would kill at least a model or two.
Just.
But then the 2-inch
Just
afterwards
touches.
will get enough in.
Yeah.
We'll pop them like that. That's good enough. They're flying, so I think they ignore. Did they ignore the? Oh, they're light anyway, so they get the bonus. So that puts them on 3s with 1 attack each. So 4 attacks.
You need to clash.
2.
2?
Yeah.
You need to clash, kill this unit, and then shoot down your centaur.
Nice.
It's fine.
What are you on 2s?
That sounds like the right number.
Have a better save than a 2. That would be nuts.
Yeah, it's a 2. Pass 1.
It's 1.
Resolve is 3 on this one. I checked this time.
Okay.
Take the resolve damage, and unfortunately, I lose a goat. As we something's engaged, so we'll pick off this one.
All right. Into turn 2, you have your 2 back objectives, so you're scoring 2.
Yep.
I have my back 2.
Yep.
So that's 2, but I have the middle as well, 3, 4, and because of my bonus, 1 more, 5. Because I have a concentration on it.
This guy.
It worked out this time, yeah.
All right.
So 2
Turn
to 5 this
stack.
particular turn.
My stack's about to shrink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I don't like half of it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
You change your list if you don't like it.
Nah, I'm not gonna like it either way. All right, it actually is me. I don't even remember what I went with first. Root drones. I thought about shooting, but you were more likely to get it, and then you would just destroy my shooting unit, so it would kind of feel like a waste because the one down here can't shoot. Because I thought, oh, shoot those guys, maybe I'll do good. All right, so we're gonna combat this bull. So we got a free move.
Yep.
And then we're gonna swing for the bull. I want to say it's 10 attacks. I think it was 5 a guy. That's what I said last time. It is still 5 a guy. He's got what, 4 wounds left?
4 wounds left. D3.
We're gonna be greedy and non-spire because I have flurry anyway.
So you're gonna hope to kill it, charge?
Yeah, I'm on 2s though.
I need you to live.
I'm on 2s. He's 3s and 3s, effectively.
3s.
On 2s with rerolls, not the worst odds. And if I can get the charge, I can keep the objective for sure. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's enough, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Depending on my dice. Getting bad coin flips.
Since people might have watched this one first, my dice were something the other game. Okay, my dice are kind of pretty good right now. That's 4 so far. Reroll. 5, 6. All right. So 6, a little bit above average, not too far with the rerolls, but 6. I'm looking for a good. I'm looking for 4.
No, did not.
So, but I did get it. All right.
Oh no.
No charge. Okay. We're gonna go backwards at you. We're gonna back that thing up.
You're gonna twerk into me?
Pretty much. We're gonna go like that. Our impact I want to say is 3 with no minus.
The
Impact
cursed
3, no minus.
impact 3.
Yeah. Pretty much
Okay.
most of the stuff in this has impact 3. The centaur has brutal, but these guys don't. On 2s. 4. I apologize. Okay.
At how minus?
No minus.
No minus?
No. These guys tend to get a lot of swings and flurries and stuff like that, but they never minus from you.
So the option of either having defense 3 or defense 2 rerolling 1s.
Oh.
Because of the officer.
Yes.
Officer has 4 wounds. Once he starts taking wounds, he has to continue taking wounds.
Yes. You
But
have to kill him.
It's the only way.
Okay.
It's the only option.
It helps you survive, for sure. All right. Do it. So
Take
2 wounds. 2 wounds, and then resolve. Whatever's resolve is probably a 3 or 4. So
All right, I got 1 wound left.
Yes. But you didn't lose any models. And otherwise, you would have lost like 2
Probably
models.
everything. Probably
All for that,
everything.
yeah.
With my
All right.
dice, everything.
Your dice the other
I'm not.
day, when
I'm
we
not.
played the other game, were
I'm
pretty
not
good.
Dan. I can't target 2s specifically the way he can.
The problem with Dan is he'll roll it, and his dice will sometimes be average or under average, but he's always going to say like his dice are bad even when they're amazing. Dan will be like, "Oh, I rolled really bad. You got like everything to hit. Well, I missed that one." Like what? That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm going with
That's-
Spire Clash
Yeah.
against the drones.
Go for it. Yeah, I wouldn't, because if you plink damage here, I theoretically can get bigger.
For
My
drone,
drones are pretty bad.
1,
1.
1, and then the character.
Your big character, yeah.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5 total.
So 5 total.
Yep.
I'm on 2s, but I reroll 1s because I'm also support. All right, I got 1, 2. So far 2 models, and should be 3 models and a wound because I pass on 2s. So 3
You
models.
can't borrow the characters nearby.
Oh yes, you can. I forgot. If you're within command range, you do.
Oh, actually, do I have another wound then?
I'm a 4. Oh god.
I've resolved 4 on mine. So actually, if I roll my resolve checks.
No, you never got to resolve on those guys. They died to wounds. Oh, on this? I don't know which. You rolled a. Just roll it. I don't remember. I can't remember what number
Was that
was.
most 1?
Was it 2?
Okay, I take 1.
Yeah, I can't recall. You're right. So, I think I lose 2 in a wound. I don't remember exactly what I rolled on it, but it was about that because I know I rolled at least a 4 because she's resolved 4.
Yeah.
So that's
And it
close.
was a 3 to 6. So yeah, like 2,
They have
3.
2 death tokens, and theirs do not get removed.
Okay,
That is their rule. That's about the
All
only
right.
unit she can naturally heal. Goes to me.
that's my go.
I think it's her. No, it's Strix. That's what it was. I went with the Strix next because I wanted to try to get a few more wounds before you go, because then maybe it'll be a mutual destruction over there. I'll inspire and clash. That'll be 4 dice on 3s. 3. 1 above average. I'm
Not
rolling
a
bad.
fan
Roll
of
above
that.
average this time. You're rolling above average in the wrong
Horrendously.
direction. Oh man. Did you all 4? Oh god.
I failed all 3.
Oh yeah, so 3, yeah. So
That's
it's
2
like
resolves. So,
so
4
4
total.
So 2 models.
2 more. That's the problem.
I don't break you.
I assume this guy would be engaged when you pile in. So yeah,
Because I told them pushed over a little
Yep.
bit. Their wings are just terrible, so I can't move them so far.
understandable.
Yeah.
All right.
Goes to you. Your dice swing hard. The other game we played the other day, Remember, my dice were bad, and your dice were like quite good.
Yep.
And this one, I'm rolling a little above average, but you're definitely rolling a reasonable amount below so far.
I have to strategic stack this card.
Okay.
I have no choice. Yeah, badly if I don't.
Lineage Highborn.
Yep.
She'll heal this and put one guy. Oh, do I want to do that? Or do I want to move this guy?
Which way are you going to move them?
I was thinking I actually put him that way. But you haven't gone with them yet. I can't stay.
Nope.
I tried to do it before. I'll just do this. That's fine.
Okay.
Inspire and swing.
Sure.
Will be on 4s. 6 attack on 4s. Haven't been hurt yet, so no extra bonuses.
You can fix that.
Five. At -1.
All right, so I'm on 2s and 1s. I hit you back.
Yep.
Get hit back once, and I'm taking 4.
Okay.
And then 4 resolves.
I do fail it. I pass the resolve. I gotta read my rule to see if I have to actually roll on the system.
I take 3 unresolved.
Yeah, I did take a wound. So
That's 7 total.
oh god. I do get my bonus. I will up. What's the cleave on a bull?
1, I think.
1.
Cleave 1.
I will up. The defense, which is defense 5.
Oh, and I'm broken. That's a
Yeah.
problem.
All right, goes to you. You're right.
All right.
That was a problem. Oh, my apologies. I should have rotated.
Goats.
The
They're going
Right, the goats.
to Inspire Clash. I wish I had 2 more goats because they have 2 attacks apiece, which is
you
great
broke
for a
that.
ranged unit. What?
You broke.
Oh, yeah. All right, fine.
Sorry.
Then I
Only
will.
because I remember you mentioned it.
Yep,
This game
I will
keep forgetting
rally.
breaking.
I will rally that. Hit you on 2s.
Got it.
2.
I take 2, so therefore you take 2, and I take 2 more. So I lose 2.
I take
You
1.
take 1 wound.
Do I take resolve on that?
It's lethal demise.
No.
As a perform a clash against them, but not as a morale test, the enemy receives an equal amount of hits. Is the result is if they were part of a clash action versus wound allocation?
I'm good.
As per that. Okay. I lose 2 though, so I technically break as well. But I'm okay with that, so that's a fair trade in my mind. All right, I get to do something. Centaur. What?
You gonna unbreak?
Oh yeah, well he'll unbreak. That's fine. Maybe you should unbreak and just charge and try to finish those jerks off.
You could try.
Yeah, you can hit them that way, and then that leaves the Strix to then start leaving because I'm only going to get 1 move. Yeah, we'll just do that. He's going to back that thing up like that.
Yep.
He's 3. You're evade anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Evade 1. So
Okay,
they
you're on
can-
1s then. I am 3 now. I dropped the die. Come back here. 2. 2 on your evade.
Kill both. So I'm down to 1 wound
Yep.
on the boss, but he's really brave.
Is he brave?
He's not that brave.
He's not brave.
He was close. He was almost brave enough.
Yeah, I think that's the right call because now the Strix is open. Because they're fast. Like they can't beat that, but at least they can start hampering.
But they changed it.
All right,
All right.
goes to you.
Yep. If the Aristarch,
Okay.
he will issue the order to that unit
Okay.
to ignore the downsides of having spears.
Okay.
No more
Okay.
rerolling ones.
Yeah,
there.
no-
Yep. Yep.
And then keep your objective or what?
If I double move, I go 9. No, 7.5.
I don't think 7.5
Which
you're
is-
gonna make it.
Not enough to make it, though I could start doing
You could move
Is
and
start-
charge.
shifting. I want to leave my objective, though, so I'm going to
No.
do some
Okay.
shifting. So here's 6
If you leave a
inches.
single model on there, you'll be fine.
Exactly.
I'm not. My Centaur is going to start making his
Did they go
way.
yet?
No, they actually haven't gone yet.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, my bows are going last because I figured they'd either be gone or they wouldn't matter. So my bows absolutely go last. If that matters to you, if you want not to be seen, if you're further over, I don't see you. I don't know where you want to be though.
Yeah,
I don't
you'll
see
just
through
move
them.
to see me anyway.
I would be on less. I'd be on worse numbers though. It's up to you. Unless you want to be in a better
I've got
position.
tenacious. I'll go with a better
That's
position.
true. Actually, you're
because
good defense with tenacious.
I can move charge next turn. Oh, I have more movement, so I might as well just go that second
Yeah.
2.5 more.
Okay. That makes sense.
I have range 7 commands, so I can really.
Yeah, you can really spread out.
Which that means next turn. Still just out for charging. Oh well, it's less that idea.
Charging stuff in this, I find. Horse-grown drones. They're just gonna swing. I got what, like 4 that have to reroll their ones, and
Yep.
the other ones, yeah. That's 4 so 4 and 5. So 4 that reroll their ones. They'll inspire, so they're on 2s. Reroll the 1. Okay, so far 1, and then these are just natural 1s and 2s. 3 total.
All right, what we got?
I get anyone?
1 wound left on the squad leader. Yeah, he's out.
All right. All right, goes to you.
All right, next up we have the Phalangites.
All right.
They're going to inspire and stab.
All right, because you get to inspire in this one.
Yep, I also have flurry. So hitting on 3s. 1
That's
attack
pretty
per
good.
regular guy. 2 for the unit leader.
One of my guys has 1 wound. I'm sure that's what that is. Oh, so yeah, that was
Flurry.
those guys firing before.
Right, so 4 hits so far.
4 hits. All right, so far pretty good.
And then for the minor hero, we are looking at 4 attacks, 3s. Don't even need flurry.
So 8 total. 8
Yep.
on 3s. I'm 3s and 4s. Pass. So I fail 3, and then I'm on 4s. So fail 4 total. That takes out a brute.
All right, they're broken.
Yes.
Love it.
All right, so that brute is gone. I won't bother putting a thing down. She's too far away and can't heal back enough wounds. Marksman clones, it's those guys. You're
Unfortunately,
what?
if you go first with your drones, I will no longer have the buff on my defense for the ignoring failings or support. The downside of support. Because it's only next activation is how it's worded.
You're move 6.
I move 6.
So they're gonna go stand at the edge.
Yeah, you better run.
Yes, they will. Goes to you.
All right, so my last card are the bulls.
My hope was to be out that way you can't charge.
So I have over here
Yes,
4 models
yes,
for control,
you do.
and they heal, so that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So we can look at that would be your charge.
With 6, that's me.
Remember, you can run
Here.
around on the 6. So you could probably be.
Not close enough.
You could be here. No, it's like an 8. You need a banner. You're a little bit off.
What's a banner?
Things you don't bring ever in your. Why don't you guys believe in banners?
Ancient Greeks did not have banners. They were all what's called local militias.
That's
Essentially,
very true. Learn a bit of a history here.
like peekaboo.
Okay.
Since they went right.
Yes,
Like,
they went.
peekaboo with him, and he's gonna hang out back here. Strategic stack was
Yes.
the other bull unit. I could not afford to have them activate
Yeah.
so early.
Okay.
All right.
Last card on my side is these marksman clones
Yep.
over here. They'll. Yeah, they gotta shoot at
That's the
that.
option.
Yeah. All right, 8 shots.
Get at
On
least 2
threes.
hits.
Well, yeah, but you can choose who takes it.
Right, and I have tenacious on my bodyguards.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so I need a lot. I don't expect this to do much of anything. I missed. Okay. 5.
5? 5's not bad.
Well, you get the 3s. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and I'm D4 because I'm 3 plus shield. I'm gonna double check.
no. Yeah.
Double check
Shooting at
that.
these guys was a bad idea. But I hold an objective.
Yep, 3+ shield.
All right.
I pass this one, take 1 wound.
All right. It's better than I would have thought. All right. Objective-wise, you're getting your 2 again because you got your 2 back objectives. I have my 2 objectives. I have a neutral, and I will check her rule. I think it's any time that I'm scoring. It is Sovereign's Directive. During the victory phase of each round, score 1 additional VP of at least 1 model with Superior Creations rule, which she has Superior Creations rule is within range of an objective, and you are seizing and scoring VPs on that. So I'll gain another
But
5.
he is not seizing
No,
because he's broken.
she is.
Oh, it's just you need just 1. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
you needed
1.
2 for something.
No. I'll reread it. I want to make sure I got this right.
Mhm.
During the victory phase of each round, score 1 additional VP if at least 1 model with Superior Creations is within range of objective, and you are seizing and scored VPs for.
Yes, you got it then.
Yes.
Yep.
Oddly enough, I might actually send the rules. I don't need it for him, but almost by the wording it would count because I'm seizing it and he's in range. I don't know if
he isn't seizing it though.
No, but the rule doesn't say he sees it. It says I'm for one you are seizing. I think it probably would be, but it's this is a spot. It probably isn't, but this is a spot where the one thing I do wish they would do would be a little more clarity, or just come out and say like, hey, when we say these things, it always 100% means the item itself or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe that's the 40K player in me, because when GW puts something like that, it wouldn't mean him unless they say him. And it's like weird wording. So, but either way, that one has it. But otherwise, I would say no. But we're going to go to turn 4. So,
all right.
We talked about rules-wise. I could have swore, maybe it's because I've been reading rules for a different game, that you can't grab more than 1 objective. And this is the only mission where this is actually like possible. But technically in this mission, these objectives are close enough to be able to reach. So if you can't, I would win the game automatically because I'm just not going to move. He can't stop me there.
Yep.
He doesn't have the bulls to do it. But if you could, we did measure it out. He actually can make the distance there with the 5-inch command range. We determined you wouldn't be able to charge because even if I wasn't back there, I was only around here. You're not going to make the distance. And the problem is the charge you'd have to pull out of command range. You really can't do that because otherwise you'd start destroying models. Well, which one's your commander?
The one in the back.
If you swap it, you could. If you swap it, you could probably charge, but you'll kill the other bull automatically. That would be the downside. Because then you're
terrible.
I'm pretty sure you could do it that way, but you would automatically defeat the other bull, which wouldn't be a good idea because then the Strix would have movement to get back there.
Absolutely.
So we're going to backtrack, and what we're going to try, we're going to see what happens. I would have scored 1 less in each of those rounds. So for a little bit about the score, you can look at my very terrible handwriting. It would have been 4 points.
One of those rounds. Not
for me. You don't think you would have been able to do it? Okay.
I would have been able to do it, but I wouldn't have done it.
Okay, you don't think it would have been a good idea for you to do it?
You had too much stuff you could throw at them, and they do die.
And I do shoot, and 2 rounds of shooting maybe could blink a bull, depending on how things go. But that for sure would have got you in the last round 4 points instead, because you would be grabbing my objective.
Yes.
Because before you grabbed your back, and now mine.
They were strategic stacks. They're worth double the points. It would have done them not dead last, but second to dead last.
Yeah. Even if you did them dead last, it wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go with that. So now we're at 6 to 9.
Want to get in a round of shooting against me to make up the difference?
Don't worry about it. With your shields and that stuff, I'm not worried about it.
Watch your roll 5 passes right now.
Plus those guys, if you would have waited, these guys, if someone else would have went earlier anyway, so it's all good. All right, but now we're going to play out round 4, and we're going to play it out like this. I do have my stack put together.
I have all 3 of my cards put together.
Okay. I rolled
Don't
5.
you dare. Okay.
Okay, it is you no matter what.
I'm going with the 0. I'm going first. My Aristarch is going to go.
Right.
He's going to give the order for ignoring the penalties of port because...
You don't want the order of just automatically killing these guys? I guess that's your charge order.
Bravery's cool. Bravery's cool and all, but
maybe.
I don't need bravery if I don't get cut down to half size.
True.
So, unit's going to activate now.
Yep. Charge on in.
I'm going to charge the brute.
Okay. Interesting.
They got 5 inches. We're going to launch this guy over here. This guy over here. This guy over here. And he is going to get not
Remember,
quite
he'll get
far
2
enough.
extra at the end. And then you get your
Oh,
move
that's
on
true.
that. Yeah, so you'll.
And then the clash.
Yeah, you wouldn't make it on the first bit, but now you make it.
Yep.
All right, go ahead. I'm on 3s and
So
4s.
here's the logic of it. If I take him out, they're free to take the objective.
Yeah.
They are better for dealing with your shooting.
Yes. And I'm a little ill-positioned. I've spent a lot to take the middle of the board. I'm going to have to push hard to get away from it. I have some options, but not quite as much.
Arzark himself has 5 attacks on his profile,
Okay.
plus 1 for having a full retinue.
I have red news. That sounds nice. I don't know what
And
those are.
his unit has Deadly Blades as an upgrade for
Okay.
the Serrated Blades choice I took. So your defenses of 6 cause double damage.
Okay.
Only matters if I hit you, though.
So 2 so far. All right, I'll roll these separate because this make a difference. Pass 1, fail 1. So far 1 wound past the resolve. So far I'm 1 wound down.
He's got a bodyguard with 2 bodyguards. They each get 3 attacks. There'll be 6 more.
Good amount of attacks.
Clash 3 goes to Clash 4.
Ooh, Clash 4. That's so good.
6.
6. All right, I need 1 more die.
Deadly
on
Blade
3s.
is still a thing.
So 2, 4. He's just fun.
All right. I am satisfied with that.
He was first, so now instead it's marksman clones.
So which clones will you choose?
Well, we know down here the charge ain't going to work because you'll explode.
Yep.
So we'll do these clones.
Are you sure? 'Cause if you break me and I activate after you, I could score again right on break.
I'm probably just, no. You have. Oh, I'm not gonna shoot these guys. I'm gonna shoot them.
Yeah, but if you break them, I'll just rally the unit.
Yeah, but if not, you can charge in and you'll destroy me. I'm on 1s. My defense is 1s.
It's also 6 to 9 points. If you get 3, you win. I need to get 6 to win. I'm getting 6 if I control everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hang out in the middle, probably. But we're gonna see. Aim and shoot, of course.
Yep.
6.
6.
Yep, no minus. We're shooting,
All right.
shooting right between this gap, right there. See
Yeah.
that guy? Shoot him in the face.
Now I have a choice to make. I go on defense 2 or defense 3. But I want to risk that officer. 6 damage. We kill 3 regular guys, but I'd still have my officer.
Having more guys is more important because then you could try to spread between the objectives to grab this and that one.
I already control that one though with
Oh, because you have like super control or something?
I'm not lights.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm
Right?
light. I forgot. Yeah, so yeah, so you
Let me double
just
check
want
that,
them to
actually.
survive and walk backwards. No, you don't count as light. You count as 1 per automatically.
Are you
No,
sure?
That's what
My
a character.
character's medium but the retinue is light. So I have 2. Oh. All right.
So we're
Putting it on the Dora Lattes.
Okay.
So defense 3. I take 2.
Okay.
2 more. I
Why
take
do you
1
roll for
more.
2 more?
Because if he dies, he has 4 wounds. If he dies in the first 4, if I roll
Got it.
5
Okay.
fails,
Oh, because
Yep.
I'm totally right. Yeah,
Yep.
I get it.
so I
So you
take
took
3 total.
Still left. Yeah.
Yep.
Good to you. Yeah, so I would.
Oh, wait, he was already wounded.
Oh, yeah, he was wounded by 3.
Yeah. Let's do it again. So the first wound, he's dead.
Okay.
Rest on the unit. Take 2 more.
Don't take more than you originally rolled, though. How many did you originally roll?
Problem is, all the numbers are different.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Take 1. Got one here, 2, 3.
Yeah. So you'll be able to go back and you can grab 1. Their bases are smaller, so they might not. I don't know if they can close. They can do the gap.
I think they could just do it. Like tippy toe to tippy toe.
Yeah, they probably can. Pretty close. Clones. Let's do clones down there.
Yep.
So these clones, they're gonna fire
Oh, you
that
just
bolt.
wait. You're gonna do double activations for who do you think you are? City states?
There was no reason not. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. you're right,
Strategic
the clones.
stack over to you.
Okay. I forgot when you did all that. That was me. You're
Yeah.
right. All right. Well, hey, they were so good the first time. We'll try it again. 2, 4,
Why not?
6, 8. Yeah, I completely forgot that. All right. So you strategic stacked your bulls.
Yep.
4. So cannot kill the bull.
I do take 2, though.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you for that. Now go back to you. Go again. Or I'll go again. I'll just keep going. You don't mind
Big
waiting.
surprise, it's the Phalangites. They will unbreak.
Yep. And see if they can stretch out between the objectives. Because that would be the move.
Yeah, one guy here. One guy here.
And is that 5?
It should be.
Yeah, you're good on 5.
Yep.
Yep. So like I said, we're not entirely sure if that's correct. I'll put in a note if it is wrong. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's going to make the score closer. I don't think it would change the way the game ended up going because of dice and things like that.
Yeah. Dice, force selections.
I'm iffy on my force. I have to work with more with your army. I'm not. There's things in your army I don't know. Like, oh, you just do this thing. I'm
Phalangites
just
have
not sure.
no place until the next update.
Strix.
Oh, wait. My apologies. I have
Oh, yes,
to do
you
the
have to go
bulls.
strategic stack.
Strategic stacks. My normal stack is empty. Bulls. Check this out. Look at that. Woo!
It's just a bunch of rotations. Don't you mean move? Yeah, there you go.
Do a little cow tipping.
Strix. So they are 4 each. No, still be short. So Strix will move 13. Go over there. All right. For what's left, lineage highborn. Doesn't matter. I'm at 9. This spot will score me the last bits. Because lineage, there's no reason to bother moving. The centaur would just start moving. I would abandon that side entirely. I would abandon this side because there's no reason to try. The centaur can pop up right behind him. He has plenty of move for that. And the last thing is the drones would just wiggle. I guess I would heal the drone back because you do have that. Remember, they do not remove their tokens. All right, that would end up ending it. Although you would get 2, 3. Oh wait, no, it may not. That actually might make it 6-6, 12-12. Because I'm actually not scoring much. Because you're getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm getting 3. It'd actually be 12-12.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Then the game becomes, can you push me off? So stretching Findrick makes a big.
Oh, so I
difference.
actually have to do some moves then. So
Yeah.
they would still be doing those.
Would you be able
That's
to
fine.
keep this guy close enough, or could you stack your deck?
Worried. It would be for the next round. And instead of her hanging it, they would still both go that way because they have a good shot at taking one of those down.
Mm-hmm.
She instead. Oh, but I don't get the bonus if she leaves. No, he would have to come back because he is superior creation. She would be the one who leaves.
It was messed up. You could charge this guy to take my objective. He dies first.
We would go do this because you're not going to leave to charge me. Probably. Yeah, I'll do something like that instead. All right, we are 6-6. We are a tie game. We go into round 5.
Well, good's not enough anymore, Dave. I have to go for excellence.
I'm on 4.
Oh,
You were
thank God.
going.
Thank God.
All right, what do you go with first?
Play Tom, we're going to go with the Bulls first.
Okay. What are you doing?
This is my big gamble. I'm going to march, charge.
March charge her. Okay. Oh, march charging there.
Yup.
Interesting. Okay.
And here's the logic of it. One, it's actually more distance between me and her.
Yes.
Actually, let's say not
We're just going to go the other way and grab the objective instead.
right. Which means that now my focus needs to be on. Well, I have four stands there. So if I could impact one of your guys down, I have that objective.
Well, you have it anyway. My guys are light.
Right. But if you kill me,
True.
although then I'll be broken. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
The idea is
she'd go the other
over
way.
here,
Yeah.
I take this for 2. If I could take this for 2, it gives me 4. 5 would make the difference.
Yeah.
So I have to take 1, 2, 3. Either
Yeah.
it's 1, 2, 3, which will be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, I think is more difficult for me to achieve
Got it.
because this is a blender.
Not as much as you think.
Enough of a blender.
Potentially. With the impact, yes. Because I'd have impact and the attacks.
Yep.
And the attacks are at cleave
And
1.
I'd be pulling off the 2 first.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is what
The
maxed out.
Probably what would do it.
Yep.
All
And it
right.
takes 3 more wounds. And I could easily roll 3
Yeah.
6s and wreck myself.
E3 on that. Because she's cleave 1, so you'd be on 2s. So
Exactly.
Not guaranteed, but there's a shot. All right.
All right.
You got
So
the attack here?
impact 2,
Yep.
clash 3. So take 2.
Get 2. All right. Any brutal?
No brutal.
Lose 1. Lose 2.
Nice.
Yep.
I know forever.
Over to you.
Yep. Put that there for them. All right. Goes to me with the Highborn first.
Oh, okay.
But I figured I didn't think you were actually going to do charges that way. So if she gives that to him, he's got the range. So she's going to give him a free move.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go 8.
And he counts for 2?
Yes, because of his size, he's 2. So he's right behind them, but their wings are a pain in my butt.
Yep.
And then she's just going to go stand on this objective.
Sounds good.
All right, goes to you.
Strategic stack.
Okay. Goes back to me. Marksman clones. That's going to be these clones right here. They're going to fire. I got to shoot these guys
Yep.
because that's going to lower your ability. Well, aim and shoot. And we get enough damage. 1, 2, 5.
5?
5 of them.
Oh, I hate that.
Shoot you right in the back. Look at his back right there. Going to shoot him right there.
But I miraculously passed 2.
Okay. But
Give me-
there's 5. Oh, yeah.
Give me just 1 wound in the unit.
All right. Technically breaks. Not that it matters much for the moment. Your dude's just going to like hang out, but all right. Goes back to you.
Yep. With the Aristarch.
Okay.
Okay. How do I best do this? So that'll be 2 stands versus 2 stands. That gives you a 3rd stand to win.
Yes.
I have a 7.5 move. So I could put another stand. I can put enough on there to take this one,
You.
but then I'm screwed on that.
Yeah. The big thing is you need to keep 3 models on this. Because if you charge me, you won't be able to go back to the back one.
That's the problem.
So you can move to do it. You could get 1 more model on this and 3 on this. Yeah, we looked it up to be sure. Character, if they're in the retinue, they all count as 1. So each one of those is 1. But you can do it. You would still have to put. You still have to leave 3 on this because I'm technically 2 stands.
Yep.
Or sorry, two models. But you could do that. I'm not saying it gives you the best. It gives you like the best odds. I still don't know if it'll be enough though. Is the problem.
Put a sec the other way around then. That's fine.
What to do them as the big
Do
thing?
them as the double core,
Okay. Let's do that one.
right? Because then I can put
You know you don't need it here.
2
because
win.
you need it here no matter
Right.
what.
So I can
So
go
make
2
them
win.
strategic.
5 over here, which is better than 3. Yeah.
Swap it. So this guy goes, he unbreaks and hangs out. Because he wouldn't be able to do much.
Hangs out.
Yeah.
Tap the card down.
There.
Attacker made an
That's absolutely fine. All right. Marksman clones. That's the clones down there. The clones down there. I'm not even going to bother swinging. I'm 1 attack.
I mean, you.
All right.
It's enough.
No, I missed me.
Okay.
I hit on 2s when I'm inspired. All right. Now it goes to that unit. You can separate
Wow.
them at.
Also, they should have gone earlier because strategic stack. Yeah.
Or down there.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect
It
it.
doesn't change anything.
You know it's got to be. Well, if you know your
Yep.
count is 2 each,
So
but
you
the
leave
claim that
2
you
on
have
there.
2 on there.
Yep.
So you could get 2 to this one, but
Yep.
they'd have to be directly across because of distances.
2 moves. I have 7.5 inches to play with, which is plenty to move.
Yeah.
6, 7.5. Plenty to move those guys there.
Yep.
I have command range 7, so I got that far.
Oh, because these have a bigger command range.
Yep. Because that's my leader.
Yep. Drones don't do anything. We go to Strix next. and then the big guy last. So you are
Currently, 5.
not on. Oh yeah, well, Strix. There's a
Oh, for
charge in there.
charges?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Strix are
charge the
9.
Aristarch, not the.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll do that because he can impact the other one if I want.
Okay.
All right. So Strix will charge it. I'll charge in like this. As best I can move them. It's 2 attacks.
Yep.
1 hit. Yep.
Tenacious.
Just pass. Yep. That's fine.
Tenacious.
All right. He'll impact on the other guy.
Oops.
He'll go there. 1. -2.
1 at minus. All right. Minus 2 does it.
Yep.
But I still have 4 to 3.
Yeah,
right?
4 to 3.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we. Well, at this point, we don't know if
So
we did anything right.
it's all about the striking objectives, which may or may not be a thing.
Yeah. Well, so.
Sort of, yeah.
Well, no, but I don't hold that one. I thought I could do more. I just didn't have enough at the end. I should have moved them faster. Your ability to strategic stack and get the extras is huge. And this.
Yeah.
Because I would gain. Because what would you gain? 2, 3, 4, 5 this round, right? Yeah, you're gaining 5. Yep. What am I gaining? Actually,
You're getting
2
4.
or 5.
Oh, yes. Extra for
So
her.
actually, still tie.
Wow.
I thought you had it, but no, it's actually still tie because I would actually gain 5 because Superior Creations gets me the extra 1.
Yep. On either of these.
Yeah.
Well, no, we have to.
That's the reason why she's
Yeah.
50 points. She's
Worth it.
cost the leader, yeah.
Worth it.
Well, but yeah, she's absolutely worth it. All right. We go to a turn 6.
My stack's figured out.
What's funny, these guys can't shoot because you're actually in combat there, so I'm not shooting.
You could charge me. I don't recommend it.
No, absolutely. I would never do such a thing. Okay, we'd have to do that. I don't know if no other card actually matters. Sure, let's just do this. You got a 4?
4.
Let's see if I can go first. 3, so you can tie it. Nope, you got it.
Yep.
All right, you going with that unit?
Strat stack, go with you.
All right. Centaur is going to charge in.
All right. We'll see
if we
those
can do this.
impacts.
Yep. So 3 impact. Not that you can heal, but you don't get your tokens if I kill you on this. 2. 2 at -2.
So, 2s. All right, I'll pass one of them.
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
good.
How many wounds are those guys? 3?
3.
Of course. 6. This will be on 3s. With no minus, though. Only 2. Did not roll well.
Only
Rolled
2?
Yeah, roll pretty bad.
Choose to pass for tenacious. Each time you make a defense roll, discard 1 failed dice. So, yes.
That was
Okay.
the defense roll. Yeah, so you can so just fine.
No minus?
No.
All right.
The swings don't have minuses.
All right. Normal activations, bulls,
They're gone.
inspire, clash. Yep.
Would I bother going with next? Strix.
Well, hold on. Have to go with the arrow
Sorry, your strategic stacks, so they have to go.
strategic stack. Has to go.
All right,
So now they're worth double points. Yay. Inspire, clash.
go for it.
So they're all engaged in range 1. So kind of hitting what they're touching. Aristarch
Yeah.
into the birds. Has 5 base attacks. 1 because the retinue's still a full retinue.
Okay.
For orders, we're gonna go with bravery. Why not? Why not?
I'm in.
Clash 2, so I hit on 3s. 4. 6 is double.
Doesn't matter either way.
Nicely done.
Take 4 damage. I need 2 5s or 6s. It's rough that you need 2. Nope, you make it just fine.
Yep. And then,
Bang.
oh yeah. That's what keeps me in in the game in the last argument as well.
Yeah.
And they got 3 attack to the bodyguard into the centaur.
Yep.
Clash 3 base goes to 4.
Sure.
2.
He's fine with that.
With 6 is double.
He takes 1. Passes it. So he takes 1 wound.
All right.
All right. Goes to me for the rest of it. The Strix. No, so they don't do anything. Highborn hangs out. Is anyone actually going to do anything? Are we just scoring 5 and 5 over again?
I mean, eventually, I think I'm coming out on top here. Would it not benefit to push the highborn onto the objective and...
Huh?
Highborn goes to the objective, charges, right? Kills a bull, that puts you up.
But I lose points because that spot's worth 2 for me instead.
But if you kill the bull, it gives you 3 damage to the bull. You kill it, break the unit. I have 0 scoring.
Well, no, but you would still score 3 here.
3 to 4 or 5.
But if I miss it, you win.
True.
And I'm only hitting on impact.
So you're counting on that centaur to kill off.
Even if he loses, it
Bodyguard
doesn't matter. Because think about where he is right now. If he loses, there's no... I don't do much of anything. In actuality, it's one guy. If he can kill one guy...
Before he dies.
Or, since I'm losing this spot anyway, charge them in. If I get 1 hit through... Because I'm already losing this spot.
All right.
So it would make sense for them. No, we're still in this round.
Oh, that's right. You have a whole
Oh, yeah. I actually have cards. Yeah, because I don't think with her, I mean, I'll put her to the absolute edge, but she can't make it in 1 is the problem. Yeah, it'll just be, I think, those guys. No one else will matter. Or do I not want to charge? I'd have better shots at shooting you. If you actually kill me, it's going to take you multiple turns to kill me with that. Yeah, we'll charge in. We'll swing on 2s. Maybe we can get enough through.
Okay.
So it doesn't do many... I don't lose anything by doing this, in actuality. 2. We fail both. The fact you have Tenacious makes it rough. No, pass all of it. Yeah. All right. We score the same thing. We both score 5 again. Woo! We go to turn 7. We know it's only 8 turns no matter what.
My stack was incredibly difficult to choose which card went on top. Truly.
The only thing that I guess that matters in mind I would go with first.
I actually got it wrong. There we go.
Because you got to strategic them first.
Yep.
It'll be... It's Centaur, then Marksman. Everything else doesn't matter.
Who makes 1 to see the 1?
No.
All right, I'll take it.
Strategic it.
Strat stack over to you.
All right. Inspiring Clash, 6 dice. On 3s.
From the Marksman?
No.
He's from the Centaur.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got more dice. He's got to be the one who does it. 4.
Not bad.
Yeah, but you got to fail. Problem is he has no minus. That did it. Oh, it took a lot, but it happened.
So take 2, lose the guy, resolves, take another 1, so I take 3 total. Ooh.
That's enough. Eventually.
What is the character have?
You can't put it on the
defense
character.
Is lower, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're not actually allowed to put it on the character. Only in challenges can you do
But do I put it on the warrior? Warrior doesn't have shield, so the way I roll the dice, I have to put it on that guy.
Yeah. All right, goes to you.
Bulls?
They're fine. Yeah, just make sure it's no charge. I'm not going to charge you. There's zero chance. No chance I'll ever bother charging you way down there.
The characters go, wow, double scoring. Inspire Clash on all fronts. I no longer have 6 attacks, down to 5 because no longer full resin. Against the Centaur.
Yep. On 3s, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Incredible.
You're rolling 40k now.
And against the archers.
Yes.
Hopefully I kill enough of them I can send 1 guy back this way.
You probably will be able to. That's true. You can start just popping people back. Yeah.
Bodyguard gets 3. 1. And the warrior gets 3 as well, but these have cleave. So 1.
Nope.
And then with cleave, 2 with cleave.
Okay. So there's
Well, 6 is double.
There's 3. Oh, okay,
So 2
fine.
with the cleave.
Sure. I'm just gonna
All
remove them. It doesn't. They're gone. They weren't going to survive either way. They're gone. Yeah,
But critically,
that
that puts you up on this objective. You take the game.
why would I be up? You count as 2 space.
Right, we're tied on the right. We're 2 on 2, tied. So I don't score the points. So I get 4 to 5.
I get it. Yes,
Yep.
because you will get that. You'll get that for 1, 2, 3. No.
I don't have this one.
You're right.
Only
'Cause we're tied. Yeah, so you're going to gain 4 to 5. So at the end, we think. Who knows? Either way, this is more interesting. I'm not sure we did it right. I thought I saw the rule, but maybe it's because I just read the Sigmar rules. But if you can actually score multiple, and it's like the only mission where it's possible, and this is a brand new mission, so maybe they didn't really think about that. It's like, we know how to put a rule for that. But if that's the case, it took the turn 7 for us to finally untie. So I did a lot early, but then Steve was able to pull it back late with a lot of points, putting these bulls hanging out. I was able to cap down the middle, but I had to keep my superior creations somewhere useful because I needed those extra points. So like, yes, she would prefer to go do something, but I'm out of superior creations, so she's got to do that instead. So overall, though, a hell of a game. Very, very close. Took everything to actually be able to finish this thing out. And it took till second to last round possible.
Yeah.
So you'll see whether or not those rules are right, because I will put something in here about that. But otherwise, that's it for us.